Hey, my name is Prema, and I did my first stand-up comedy last week. And just to give you some background on kind of my whole experience, I've always wanted to do stand-up. I love comedy. Ever since I was a little kid, I would, impersonate Apu from The Simpsons and do little scenes from sitcoms that I was watching. Way too young to be watching, by the way. But even though I didn't understand what people were talking about, I loved hearing the laughter. I loved seeing the joy that comedy brings, and I always wanted to be that person, to be a comedian and bring joy to other people. I never did stand up. I was too scared. I would always think about it, and then I'd be like, oh, I'm not that funny. I'm only funny like conversationally with people. I'm not funny like on a stage. So I never did it, and I even lived in Miami, like a block away from the Improv Comedy Club, and I never, ever did it. I was too scared. And then when I was pregnant with Padmavati, I was talking with my sister, and she was like, you should just do it if that's what you want to do. And she said she would support me, and I was kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. And I didn't really take it on so seriously, but I turned 36 at the beginning of November. And I was like, I really should cross this off my bucket list. And I talked to my sister again. And I was like, are you still willing to take me if I do it? And she was like, yeah, of course. So I was like, cool. And I worked really hard on it. I watched all kinds of YouTube videos about how to do stand-up and how to write stand-up. And I, wrote my own ideas down, practiced in front of a mirror to make sure that my face delivery was comical enough. And then at my birthday party, where we had a lot of fun, played some games, did some karaoke, I got a chance to do my stand-up, and my family was very kind to give me some feedback and some critique about how it went. I watched a lot of stand-up comedians, and even Dave Chappelle came to Minneapolis on the 7th, and my brother took me to see him, and it was amazing. He didn't really do stand-up, but I was just like in awe, because I've never been to a concert or done anything worldly. And we got there and we got these great seats on the balcony right in front of the stage. And like the people on the stage were like this big. And I was like, all these people came here to see somebody this big. This big. And I watch people on TV and they look so like bright and tall and like effulgent, I guess. And then all these people came on. Dave came on. Justin Bieber was there. Usher was there. And they just seemed like people. They just looked normal. They didn't look like anything special or extraordinary. They just looked like people. And then as I was thinking that, it was like Dave read my mind. And he says, these are just ordinary people, but they have extraordinary talent. And that really shook me. Like, here I am telling people, oh yeah, I'm a creative genius. I write these scripts and people, it makes people cry, and I'm an actress and I make people cry and I make them laugh. And I don't do anything with this. I don't do anything. I did a few plays in Mayapur and that was it. I don't do anything. I don't make videos. I don't do nothing. So I said, let me do something. We went. It was me, my sister, my brother, my dad. We all went to the Acme Comedy Club in Minneapolis. And I was terrified, nervous, scared, all the things. If you know me, it's not like me at all. I normally have no issues with speaking in front of anybody about anything. I had to write my name down, put a little star next to it to indicate that it was my first time, so they definitely had to put me on the list. I waited a long time with my family and went over everything in my head, told some positive affirmations, and then we got there and I almost wanted to cry. Like, there's 200 people in this room and they've all come to see me do this 3-minute bit. Along with 24 other people. And it was great. Like, even though not all my jokes landed, it was fine. I felt so good about it. Here is my 3-minute bit if you're interested in watching it, and I hope you enjoy it.
All right, let's keep it going for your next performer, Prema Ropa.
Woohoo! Woo!
Hello! You guys are so friendly and nice. So nice to see all of you out tonight. My name is Prema. I've lived in Minnesota most of my life. I did recently live about 5 years in India, so it was very exciting. One thing did irk me about living in India, though. There was a language barrier between me and the people there because I spoke English, of course, and they spoke English. It's kind of like when you go to Aldi and the food is similar. Is that General Mills? No, it's Millville. Oh, okay. Similar, not quite the same. I was hanging out with some kids in a village. Kids, okay, so nothing in India is like Bollywood, except for kids in a village. They'll pop up out of nowhere and just start dancing. If they get a letter from a foreign country, they have to tell everyone in the village. They'll sing a song that reunites their estranged parents. I saw it all the time. All the time. So I'm hanging out with these kids and I'm practicing my Hindi. They point to their hand. I say hat. They point to the road. I say rasta. And then a motorcycle comes down. They point to the motorcycle. I said motorcycle. They're laughing at me and telling me I'm wrong. And I'm like, no, they're acting like I'm stupid. I was like, okay, what is it then? Matar shakel. Similar, but not quite there. And the thing is I don't want to speak Indian English. I am an American, I want to speak American English. But if you want to survive, you have to speak Indian English. Once my husband was feeling a little under the weather. He said, can you ask my parents for some Vicks? Sure, no problem. Went to my in-laws. I'm out of Vicks, Lugbay. I need some Vicks. Okay? Vicks. 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 What's Vicks? I'm like, Vicks. 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 And my father-in-law's like, I'm like, Beaks. Oh, Beaks! Beaks! Ah, Beaks! Bunch of Indian kids pop out and start dancing for no reason. Anyway, that's all I got for you tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being a blessing tonight.
Good job! Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that was it. I hope you liked it, and I know I loved it, and I hope I get to do it again, because it was just such a great moment in my life, and I want to see more of what stand-up has to bring to me and what I can bring to stand-up. If you like this video, feel free to do all the things in the description below, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about my stand-up, or tell me what your goals in life are and what you're doing to achieve it. I'd love to hear it. I am definitely a goal-oriented person. Love achieving goals. So, that's all I've got for you today. Bye.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Diana.
Your name is not Diana. What's your name?
My name is Diana.
Your name is Padmavati.
What's this?
That's a light.
Thanks.
Be careful, it's hot.
Thanks.
Hmm?
String TV. Makes it. Makes it. Makes it. Makes it.
Mmm.
I want some.
You want some?
Yeah.
Okay. This hot soup, we have to blow it. Mmm. How does that taste?
Good.
Good?
What?
Can I have some soup?
Yeah. I want some.
Who made this soup?
Padma.
And what's inside this soup? What did you put in this soup?
Peas.
Peas?
Corn.
Oh, and corn.
Yeah.
Did you put any chocolate?
Yeah.
You put chocolate in here?
Yeah. Yummy.
That must be why it tastes so sweet.
Just for Krishna.
Sweet just like Krishna. Okay, say thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.